Hi, my name is Dave December from 21shed.com. We are proud to introduce the new AYI robot lawnmower from 21st Century Equipment. Today I want to show you the unboxing and setup of this robot lawnmower and some of the key features. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a coupon code for $100 off, plus free shipping, plus a shelter for your robot mower. So I certainly can't cover it all in this short video, but I encourage you to always read the manual, review all the warning label descriptions, and read information on personal safety, electrical safety, and battery safety. So to get us started, let me read to you some of the key features of this robot lawnmower. There's 3 mowing patterns, including spot mow, edging, and random. The zone function to focus on areas of your lawn that need more cutting, and one of my favorites, auto charging. So when the mower is out cutting and drops below 30% power, it'll head to its charging station on its own to power up. A scheduling function, and at only 70 decibels, you could schedule the mower to work anytime. 3 pivot razor blade cutting system, brushless wheel motors and cutting motors, and it is equipped with a 22.2 volt 5200 milliamp hour lithium ion battery cell with a runtime of 90 to 120 minutes. It's compatible in a Wi-Fi app for both Android and Apple, and there's a great LCD operation display screen for easy use, lift sensor, rain sensor, bumper sensor. And the mower is IPX4 water resistant, and the power supply is rated IPX67. There's an emergency switch and alarm function, and the cutting height of this mower is about 1 inch to about 3 inches, and there is a PIN code for security. Hey, let's unbox it. Okay, Clayton is unboxing the mower. So what's in the box? You've got the mower, the power supply and extension cord, perimeter pegs, an Allen wrench, charging station ground screws, replacement blades, charging rods, wire splicers, a manual for the mower and for the Wi-Fi app, 150 meters of perimeter wire, also the charging station, and don't forget to punch out the perforated ruler from the robot lawnmower container. Okay, before we go outside and do the setup, let's charge the mower to full power. The battery takes about 2 hours to charge, so I'm recommending you charge it before you do the setup so that it's ready to go when you're ready to go. So besides seeing the power level on the LCD display on the mower, it also shows up as a percentage on the app. So grab your power supply. So you see Clayton holding the 2 charging rods. He's going to screw those charging rods into the charging deck as seen. While he's doing this, let me tell you more about that power supply. It is rated IPX67. So what's that? 2 important things. The power supply is 100% protected against solid objects like dust and sand. Secondly, the power supply has been tested a minimum of 30 minutes submerged in water. This is a true outdoor rated power supply, so don't worry about rain. So Clayton is now leading the power supply up through the rear of the charging station. When you do plug this in, pay attention to the cable fittings as there is a keyway orientation detail between the charging supply and the station to ensure a secure fit. So now the power rods are in, slide the mower into those charging rods, plug it in, and you're charging. Now you're ready for setup of your mower. Let me dish out some gold here. I'll grab my notebook. So this, let's say, is a yard. It's not likely to be a perfect rectangle and no obstacles, but I'm emphasizing a point here. So I'm drawing your charging station. Oops. All right. I need to place it inside your yard. So this is your charging station. You're going to be leading the wire out of the front of your charging station and setting your perimeter, then coming back to the charging station in the rear. So think of this as one wire. No acute angles, no right angles, don't cross wires. What you want is obtuse angles and curved angles, avoid trees. Okay, there's more stuff on that in the manual. The key is to think of this as one wire out the front and back around and connected in the back. Clayton is demonstrating. Look at how he is leaving the spool of wire in front of him and feeding the wire into the small tube in front of the charging station through to the back. Now he's feeding the wire up through the rear to the position to be connected to the sprung terminal. So follow the arrows. This front wire goes to the red sprung terminal. He grabs a wire stripper tool and strips the plastic coating off the wire. He twists it, pushes the red sprung terminal down, inserts the wire, lets go, and it's connected. Imagine we've run the perimeter wire all the way around your yard. Clayton is now connecting that wire, that end of the wire, to the rear of the station. Same process as the front and back. Feed the wire up through the rear, strip the plastic coating off the wire with the wire strippers, twist the wire, push down on the black sprung terminal, insert the wire, let go of the sprung terminal, and you're connected. This is how it looks with the wires connected as well as the power cord. Okay, let's set this up in a yard. This is my house. I set up the robot lawnmower in my front yard. The perimeter of my front yard is shown here with the white lines. My front yard is 0.068 acres or 276 meters square. The AYI robot lawnmower is recommended for yards up to 0.345 of an acre or, a third of an acre. So mine is less than that. Let's discuss where you put the charging station. You need a flat, straight, secure area. And as you stand inside your perimeter looking back at the charging station, it needs to face counterclockwise. So you need to run the wire straight from the front of the charging station for a minimum of 6.5 feet before you start making a corner, and in the back, a minimum of 1 foot straight out. Be near a power source. The power cord is 8 feet. The extension is 16 feet, 24 feet. So think about where your power source is because it's required for operation. You may need an additional outdoor rated power source. Now it's time to run your perimeter. Grab the perforated ruler from the box to measure out from your yard how far you want the wire, what should be 30 centimeters or a foot. Grab that big box of perimeter wire pegs and start stringing the wire to set your perimeter. The key is you do not want the mower cutting the wires, so try to get the wire down low into the grass. Over time, grass and dirt will cover it, which is perfect. You don't have to bury the wire. If you do, you can bury it about 1 inch or so down. Remember, the key is 1 perimeter loop, and the wire is 164 yards long, so you have plenty of wire, so keep going and make your perimeter. Okay, you've got your perimeter set up. Now it's time to lock down that charging station. Grab that Allen wrench and use the ground screws and secure your charging station to create a flat, strong surface for the robot mower to park and charge. And then set your cut height. There is a lid above the LCD display hatch that you can pop open with your finger. The dial is metric. Bottom line, this dial moves the cutting height shorter or longer. The shortest is about 1 inch and the longest is about 3 inches. I have mine set at 3 inches, and in my opinion, maybe ground pressure, this mower is 17 pounds versus a push mower at 100 pounds. But my push mower is at 4 inches cut height, and it feels like the same as this 3-inch cut height on the robot mower. Finally, let's push the mower onto the charging rods and the charging station. Press the stop button to expose your LCD display. You'll see standby, press start. It'll tell you to close the hatch, close it, and you're off and running. Let me share a little more information from the manual. This mower does handle a 36% grade. The mower cuts with very sharp blades. If the wire's sticking up, it will cut the wire. This is likely to happen to you. It happened to me. Don't panic. That's what the wire splicers in the box are for, so you can fix it. So water. So is the mower waterproof? Can I leave it outside? The mower has an IPX4 water rating. This is an industry rating which is equal to water resistant, not waterproof. So let me explain a little bit more. The rating means the mower is operated, but can be operated by being splashed on all sides. There is a rain sensor, and the mower will go back to the charging station if you have this turned on. If you leave it outside, you'll have really no issues with rain. If you have flooding or puddles, go get it and bring it inside. I'll say it this way. The mower is good for picnics, some rain, but not for pool parties and going swimming. There are 3 blades that the mower cuts with. They're 2-sided, so be careful. In terms of maintenance, I check them frequently just to make sure that everything can spin around properly. I dig out the grass clippings or maybe put a screwdriver in there and, kind of dig in there, make sure that, there's nothing preventing it from turning easily. There's more information starting on page 18 of the manual for this. And then I've got a video of it spot mowing, so you can set the mower to a spiral pattern. It's called spot mowing, and basically it goes in a spiral for 5 minutes. So if you want to cover a specific area of your lawn. And the other is zone mowing. If you feel there are areas of your lawn that need more attention than others, you could set this zone mowing, and there's more information about that in the manual. I'm going to let you watch the spot mowing for a little bit. It keeps spiraling out, but some other interesting things from the manual you can read about: change your PIN code, factory reset, error log, how to save power. There is an LED indicator light on the charging station. If it's blue, it's all okay. The flashing light is the mower is charging, and red, the boundary wire is broke. There's more information, details on how to fix the boundary wire, replacing blades, troubleshooting, and maintenance. Clean it once a week. Check the blades 1 time per month. Make sure the blades and blade plates rotate easily, as I mentioned earlier. Dull blades use more power and it slows down the mower, and so does high grass. I cut it my first time. It was very high. It took a while to cut. And store the mower fully charged. There's also information about winter storage and after winter storage and product care. Edging. The mower runs straight over the wire, cutting on each side. So there's a 7-inch cut path on the mower. So now it's cutting 3.5 inches to the left of the wire and 3.5 inches to the right of the wire. I mentioned earlier you can play with how close your perimeter is from the edge of your lawn by minimizing your trimming. Here's where you could do that. You could go less than the 1 foot or 30 centimeters and maybe reduce some of that trimming if you like. And there it is, the AYI robot lawnmower. So now all you have to do is get it going and kick back in your lawn chair with a cool drink, relax, and watch your robot lawnmower get the job done. So I'm putting up a QR code. You can use your phone and click on this. You'll go right to the 21shed.com store, and you can buy one. And I've got a special deal for you. Here it comes.